Rise and shine like the big bright stars you are. Good morning, Tubesters. How are we doing today? So, I've got a customer coming in, so I'll be right back. False alarm. All right, so a couple quick updates for you guys. You may notice the title of the most recent vlog changed to Dear Sony plus Dear Car Trouble plus like behind the scenes, whatever. Every vlog is now going to be titled Dear Something, and that's something's going to be like the main subject of the vlog. So it came about because I made a couple Facebook posts like, Dear YouTube, please stop screwing up my videos, or Dear Apple, please send me a MacBook, you know, things like that. So now every vlog is going to be Dear Something, you know. So that's going to be the title. So today is Dear Jackass Who Rear-Ended Me. Yeah. When you're sitting at a stoplight behind somebody and the light turns green, the correct response is to tap your horn to let them know the light is green. If they're distracted and don't realize the light is green, the correct response is to tap their horn. It is not to rear-end them. You don't tap the back of their car. So now my bumper is damaged. Yeah, but that's okay, because Dear Jackass Who Rear-Ended Me, thank you for the new bumper. I'm about to get a new back bumper because of you. I have your insurance information, and you can be damn sure that I'm going to claim it, because I was stationary and you hit me. Thank you so much for the new bumper. It was already kind of cracked anyway. So, ha! I wanted to talk a little bit more about the law of attraction again. I know, you guys are probably tired of hearing me preach about the law of attraction, but this is not preaching. This is another fact of the law of attraction that I forgot to mention. When you're trying to manifest something using the law of attraction, when you think about it and you ask the universe for it, or you ask God for it, or whatever, when you're using the law of attraction, it's very important not to use negative words. The law of attraction is more than just the vision board. You have to visualize it. You have to visualize having it. Sit there and imagine holding whatever it is in your hands, or if your visualization's a car, sit there and imagine how it would feel to drive that car. Imagine your hands gripping the steering wheel, your foot on the gas pedal. But when you're doing this, when you're asking the universe for what you want, you have to use positive words, especially if you're speaking out loud. Use positive words in your thoughts. Don't think negatively. So don't be like, I want to pay off all my bills, because the universe hears bills and it'll give you bills. You know what I mean? So more about that in a second. I got a customer. So when you use words like bills, debt, mistakes, late, tickets, things like that, those are negative. Those are automatically going to have a negative response in your brain. So your mind is going to be manifesting the negative, and the universe is going to return in kind. So even if you say, I want to pay off all my debt, you're still using the word debt and ending that sentence with a negative connotation. So you have to switch around the way you say things. So be like, I want to be debt free. You know what I mean? That gives you that sense of free. Don't say, I want to be free of debt, because you're ending it with that negativity. You want to end it with the positivity. So be like, I want to be debt free, or I want all my bills to be paid on time or early, you know, like things like that. Or I want to get checks in the mail. Just say, I want to get checks in the mail. And you'll just start getting checks in the mail at some point eventually, you know? That's what you got to do. You got to manifest it in a positive way with a positive sentence. Don't use negative words like that. So instead of being late to work, I don't want to be late to work. Please don't let me be late to work. Say, I want to be on time to work, or I want to be early to work. You know, switch it around and use the positive way of asking for it. Otherwise, you're still going to end up probably like being late for work or something. So I got to go. Customer's coming in. Another thing I wanted to mention about the law of attraction is like treat your vision board like a universal order form, like a catalog. Put everything you want to achieve up there. It doesn't have to be just short term. It doesn't have to be long term. Put everything you want up there if you have enough space in the vision board to do so. It's your order form. It's your catalog for the universe. Ask the universe for everything you want, and eventually you'll get it. That's what the vision board's there for. So in the interest of that, I wanted to show you guys these. I've got the Canon PowerShot ELPH for vlogging. The watch that I want, it's got hematite in it. I love hematite. And of course the MacBook Pro. Hopefully I'll get that sooner than later. Yeah, so just put everything you want. Everything. It doesn't just have to be material things. A lot of my stuff isn't material things. They're actually more like situations or goals, but put whatever you want up there. The possibilities are endless.
The best one would be for you both the shorts on the same area. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you better focus on me, okay?
No, I'm going to focus on this door.
No, you can't keep by the door. You can't do that.
Okay. Is that a alarm?
Dear moron who rear-ended me today, I'm curious. What were you thinking? Maybe you were thinking that I was naive because I didn't take down your license plate information because I was in a hurry to get to the store. Or maybe you were thinking that you were going to get away with it, that I wouldn't contact my insurance because it's such small damage. Whatever you were thinking, you were wrong. I contacted my insurance and they told me that your insurance information is invalid. So I'm curious, what the literal fuck did you think that was going to happen when this situation transpired? Did you think I would give up? Did you think I would go, oh well, it's not that much damage, and move on? You were wrong. Did you at any point realize that the intersection you rear-ended me in was filled with cameras? Did you at any point realize that you drove through that intersection after rear-ending me, giving the cameras full view of your license plate number? I didn't have to take it down. The police have it. So guess what? Whatever you were thinking, you now have 3 days from this vlog, so that would be Thursday, to contact me with the phone number that I provided you. Otherwise, I will go to the police, and I will file hit and run and vehicular assault charges against you. You could have handled it like a man and been honest and given me your information, your real information, but instead you handled it like a bitch. So guess what happens? You go to prison and you get handled like a bitch. Sorry for the moment of rage there for a minute, guys, but it's all good now. We're on our way to the casino and we're taking you with us as much as we can because there's no video recording allowed in there, but I'm going to sneak it every once in a while. Well, Tubesters, your boy did good. Walking out with another 200 bucks. Walked in with 60, so not too bad. Not great, it's no MacBook Pro, but it's one step closer at least. So, about to go home and watch Game of Thrones, edit this vlog. Thank you so much for tubing in. There was a new subscriber, but I forgot her name. I think Pam Barone, thank you for subscribing. I think that's your name. I really hope that's your name. If not, I apologize and I'll correct it tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for tubing in. Please hit that big red button at the bottom of the screen that lets you know every time I make a new video. And tube in next Thursday, or this upcoming Thursday, for the first ever As If Trip episode. Thanks, guys.